friends, if you've been reading along with me this week, you'll also know that I was reading my Ylva art copy of The Sea by K.L. Hughes. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, it's just in the bio underneath this video if you're watching on YouTube, or if you're watching on Facebook, it is further down the page underneath all the videos. There is a link to it. And before I get started with the review, I'm just going to say, if you want to grab a copy of this book, it is only a short story and it is free on Ylva, so you can go and grab yourself a copy to read, and it won't cost you a penny. Isn't that good? Anyway, so The Sea by K.L. Hughes. Now, I haven't read anything by K.L. Hughes since Popcorn Love, which was one of the first books that introduced me to Lesfic, because it was a Swan Queen fanfiction turned book. So for me, K.L. Hughes was up there with my other review that I have to do today for A.E. Radley, in introducing me to this world and bringing me Swan Queen fanfiction published in a book, making me fall in love with it. And I was really excited, because I know she's got quite a bit of work out there, but I just haven't had time to read anything else since Popcorn Love by K.L. Hughes. So to see The Sea coming out and to be able to get an art copy of it from Ylva was an absolute pleasure, and I'm so glad I did. Literally, it is the best 26 pages you will ever read. I adored it. I really did. Amazing. For a short story, it just captivated me, pulled me straight in. I read it in quite a long coffee break, but I read it in a coffee break. It's that type of book, and it's just perfect. So you could just sit down with it on a sort of a long coffee break of an evening, or if it's like an autumn evening, a bit like it is now tonight in the UK. It's not quite cold, but you could throw on a jumper, you could grab a blanket, you could grab a nice glass of red wine, sit down, read this. You will be enthralled by it, and you won't have lost too much time, but you will have had your senses enlightened a little bit. I just loved it. Like I say, as a reader, it absolutely drew me in, the wonder of the words and the way they were formed, because K.L. Hughes has such a talent with words, that it was poetic feeling. Like, it wasn't a poem, it's a short story, but it was very poetic in the way it rhymed and it flowed, and wow, I wish I could do that when I write. It was magic. It was like magic on paper, and it's just a dark, deeply beautiful story that will just entrance you. It really will. The two characters expect the unexpected, because this book, this short story will have you thinking one thing at the beginning and have you gasping at the end. So good. So very good. Like magic. Just magic on paper. Brilliant little read. I loved it. So, as I said, it is free on Ylva for you to download as a short story. I'll pop a link in the description so that you can go and grab a copy. You won't want to miss it. Honestly, it's great. It won't take you long to read, and it will enhance your reading completely. It's a different type of read to anything else I've read, and even K.L. Hughes' work with Popcorn Love, this was completely different. And like I say, it's just her poetic style with words. Magic. Absolute magic. So if you've read The Sea by K.L. Hughes, please do let me know what you thought of it, because I'd really love to know what you thought of it. If you're going to read it, or if it's on your to read list, again, let me know. And if you do read it, I really hope you enjoy it, because you will. It will suck you in and you will love it. You will. Honestly, you won't be able to deny that. It's fantastic. So I hope you enjoy it. Bye.